But look at like that Bone Shatter. I mean, that's gonna be like the anti-white spell.
It's a
Bone,
daily.
Yep.
bone
Which means
shadow.
you only have to use it once.
Lich skeleton could.
Hmm.
It's not bad.
Don't try to be too cutesy with your feats. Alright, I know that next session we're probably gonna fight these lich things. Set all my feats on fire. Bam! Adventure champion epic. Alright, we're done with that. Bam! No lie.
Where are we going next session, guys?
I don't know.
Like, we have the standing offer for this elf to take her home and to, like, get the elves on our side so that we can use them to fight the
Yes,
evil
get
bad
the
leeches.
elves on your side. Manikai overhyping his position again.
Especially with him just removing a die.
I'm considering it. Yeah.
We might get some help, but I mean,
Other than
the
that,
elves
I
are
know.
notorious for doing nothing.
This crown. It looks like this crown has to go away now because it's not going to be too happy with me.
Yeah, I'll be looking forward to handling that shit. As magic items get unruly.
And artifact level magic items, I can only guess.
I guess at once they might just be like, nope, that you gotta fucking put that dice back to the Emperor. Somehow. Yeah. Let's see
How
here.
do you
It
make
said
it?
Your belt is actually just as angry as the artifact is, Dark.
the message I had from the elves were that an ancient oracle wishes to if we help her in the court, she will very much like to mobilize it so that it can actually do something before the world is frozen or consumed by dragonfire.
Right.
To me, that means that something's gonna happen. It's an offer.
Either that or head to the seawall, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Seems like we would be waiting for the ritual to happen. Might as well do
Yeah.
something while we do.
I think there might not be the worst path to go down, actually. Getting more allies, essentially. Hopefully this time...
Imagine it's that, and then we're gonna go for the showdown, or according to that.
You know, Iraq would like to get his sister out of Horizon right now.
Oh. Well,
it might
Karak, you chose the orb. Well, now we have your sister.
Well, it might be
Shit.
difficult with some of our cursed dice.
Hi, Trude. We need to invade the Empire and free my sister.
No.
Funny how that works out
Something just-
sometimes.
Well, shit.
His sister is right there in that lovely little tavern, put up as a guest of the Archmage.
You know, maybe my cursed dice shouldn't be Archmage after all. Like, maybe I should put
And
them in
then they
Empress
hear that a certain party of talented individuals gave the Orb of Storms to the High Druid. And rather than help the Archmage, Pertinax Bluebait himself try and stave off and fight the Necromantic Cold and weaken the White, they gave it to the High Druid.
I didn't really think this through, did I?
Apparently you didn't.
Just don't tell your brother.
You can send him to fetch her.
Yeah, sure.
That'll solve it. You know where you have him.
I'm not that evil.
That evil.
Yet.
Exactly.
It's a work in progress. That's just one unique thing. That's
I
the
will
whole
get
gem.
there.
That's the whole gems and flowers meaning.
Yeah.
So yes, this would have had a bit more impact, of course, and would have went radically different had you guys spent more time in the Wildwood, or alternatively, if Fargus had been around.
Oh, Dwohurim.
Dwohurim
Would have been
as
deep
well.
into Horizon at this point.
But say, for example, when you guys chose to, we're gonna go fetch the Orb of Storms, and, left all the druids here to their devices, Teraptus barely escapes with his life, things escalate. But
Now he's, super pissed at us.
well,
some of us
he's
are
not personally, otherwise he would have tried to fucking take the orb.
Yeah.
Tried and failed.
Probably wouldn't have worked.
In his condition, no.
I think Garak would have killed him.
You want to talk about cursed guys in the Archmage?
Nah, he wouldn't have
Hammer to
killed
the
Raptors.
face.
He wouldn't have killed Raptors. It's a fucking demon! Like, come
Rock
on, man.
Mage Bane.
First off, it's not a demon.
It's a devil.
It's a
Yes,
devil.
it's
They
different.
agree
Even
to
worse
things,
than-
and they keep their word. That's their thing.
Virak doesn't know that.
Gurak chooses not to believe that. I don't care whether it's true or not. Gurak's own words. Aelor certainly didn't turn into one of those things. The corpulent thing just turned into fucking ash after the High Druid incinerated him.
Honest things.
You know,
Since
my-
he's probably going to be staying here after this whole affair with the world been saved again.
Oh, is he now?
Yeah, probably. Because it is, everything considered, a lot nicer than home.
you know, Gurak's Great Gold Worm dice might be changed into Conflicted at some point.
This whole meeting here went much better than one of the Elven ones.
Right?
You know what's funny? Just a few sessions ago, Aranos was like, "Fuck this druid shit, I'm out."
Yeah, it's almost like things have happened.
It is. All the way you've made friends, like Leon and a Lich Prince.
Yes, friends.
And Ajax, but then he got killed.
You know what would have been useful to Sheep during all that time? Lich Cant potions.
Yeah, he had them too. Every single
He had
one.
all 7 of them.
Could have fucking drank him down and gained crazy lich powers, and then been like super addicted to lich potions.
Prince Zarza didn't say you'd be super addicted, and
Of course he didn't.
if
Someone else didn't say that either.
if Aurelia had killed Exilia, then vengeance would have been obtained, so it wouldn't have mattered. Poor Exilia.
Yeah, I did hesitate a bit about killing him, but
No, you didn't.
yes, I did.
You fucking did not.
I murder him in cold blood when he kneels down
I
before me begging
hesitated for
for
like
mercy.
5 seconds.
My prisoner shall kneel and whisper, save us, and I shall say no and crush their skulls. Oh, the blood. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I actually had the attack roll up for a bit, considering.
There's a great taint on Garexel. Some would say it started whenever he spared Aurelia.
Some would, yeah.
Others would say it was when he apparently accepted power from the Lich King.
That never happened.
Killed
That's-
someone he would let him go.
Never happened.
Some would say that, yes.
Yeah. Some would say it was when he was betrayed by his only dwarven friend.
Frostfang companions were just,
Only current
not
dwarven
friends
friend.
anymore.
Wow, just one betrayal in all the sea of great relationships he's had, and just
Throw them
fucking,
all away. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why your Great Gold Worm dice is disappearing too. Because they're like, I'm not really sure. I mean, he's changed. This was like the Garak I knew. He wouldn't throw me under the bus, like, for anything.
And, perhaps those wonderful conflicts will come to light should you ever try to find down the Watch Commander Thomas Tennell.
Yeah.
At least we don't have cursed with like the Great
Listen,
Gold Worm being
I'm
hunted by
imagining
paladins.
Ever meet Thomas? Thomas will just look at Tempest and say, "You did what? What the hell, Tempest?"
Man, that's like the most tragic story of all. That's Thomas's story. Because it, in a way, just got stopped.
And you removed his purpose of existence by ending the calamity around the Iron Sea. He went down there on a quest with Bjorny and Carmilla Cabot and John Aratus.
I'm sure they'll be very angry and disappointed. Frostfit's gonna be like, well, what the fuck am I gonna do here now?
Guess I'll go back to fucking Bandit
Well,
Trade.
out here, Kavanaugh. Oh, I guess that place is still there.
Just build a new army. Bunch of refugees out there looking to turn
All
to
the
banditry.
people who used to fight all these Sahagin. They don't have any place to go now.
Yeah, they don't have jobs anymore.
Thomas to know the bandit lord. That would never happen.
Who can say? It has been so much in-game time.
It has, and we've changed. So
Yeah.
When you
I don't even know him.
when you relinquish your control of your player character to me, that's it.
Nope, turn into assholes. Just what happens? No.
Well,
Leon
I'm
was-
still fully in control, but yeah.
Leon isn't an asshole. He was fucking kind and courteous.
Yes, he certainly is. Yeah. And look now, he's helped save this and fight the three.
I wonder if he had to change one of his die.
He
I guess.
ultimately he didn't care about this, and he would tell you this is along the lines of just like a step towards what he was ordered to do and what he wants to do, which is to hunt down the monster that ate Dwohirum's head.
I suppose something we should deal with, Joe.
Although when you're on the side of the Lich King, it doesn't really matter how kind and courteous you are. That face is just a facade.
Well, or maybe you can be turned around, Garak.
No.
Did you know that they're good necromancers, but they all have a connection to the Lich King because
Well,
they're
that's not
necromancers?
true, and you know it.
That's very judgmental of you, Garak.
I don't care.
It's also mechanically true what Vanica said.
Garak doesn't care.
I noticed.
You may be
Necromancy
good,
is
but I
separate.
disagree with you.
Yeah,
I don't like your
necromancy
friends,
sells
so
to
you die.
What?
You know, I really don't think this Great Gold Worm thing is working out too well. I think I switched to the Crusaders in order.
In the future, perhaps.
Embrace the dark gods.
No, I will never do
Like
that.
on the demon corpse, you find an amulet. And you're like, yes. You hold it up, and you just feel the power pulsing through it. You're like, I might need this to do good in the future. You bathe it in the blood and put it on.
I mean, he might have a conflicted relations with the.
I'll
Crusader
need
in
this
future.
power to save my sister again.
The Crusader is an open worshipper of the Dark Gods, doesn't give a shit about the world, would probably pay just as much homage to the Emperor as to the Lich King. His primary focus is murdering demons.
Yeah, which is why it would be conflicted.
That's what he does. And he's pretty damn good at it. In another campaign, perhaps we talk about how the Crusader's threatening to tear the world apart by opening a massive portal to the Abyss to send his fucking fleets in there. His fleets of what? His fleets of fucking
Steam
grinder
tanks.
worms.
He has a fleet of grinder worms.
Maybe he
Fuck
does.
that guy.
I mean, it would
Oh,
explain why
the
he,
grinder
explain why he's
worms.
so. It would explain why he's so interested in it.
Yeah.
How you guys could pay a mercenary company to resolve a grinder worm problem.
Oh, they were grinder worm tamers, you know. It's what they do for a living. It's not something you're supposed to do for a living.
That was the
Mad?
session. Hopefully, through all of the intensity, though, you found something to enjoy and look forward to next time. Now, none of you can truthfully say that nothing good happened in this campaign.
I think lots of good things have happened.
It was a lie before as well, I would say.
Without us, the world would be screwed already. Like, it would already have ended. There'd be no hope.
We could have done way worse and lost lots of times.
I mean, if you want to think about it like that, the world wouldn't even exist without you, the players.
Yeah, think about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that, yeah.
I'm playing.
This world
Yeah.
is real because of you. Take that.
That's what the occultists would be like to play with. You only exist because I'm here. I'm the only one who knows I'm the main character. Everyone hate that guy.
Alright. That definitely is the session, though.
man.
I'm gonna step out to an I am co-host. As noted, I will get in touch with you folks before next session. I am 90% sure we'll have one next Tuesday. So long as you guys decide within a reasonable time frame of where you want to go next.
Have a lot of hooks for the forest.
I'm half expecting one of you to say Drakenhall.
You know, that sheep through Aurelia has been campaigning for that for a very long time.
The fact that Sheep's not here, and that's what Sheep would probably say, I'm going to take Sheep's role and say Drakenhall.
What do we do
It's-
there? What's the plan for
It's what
Dragon?
Aurelia wants to, fucking handle dragons and shit. Fucking stop fucking corruption and these giant armies. It's like open hunting season on dragons and people in Dragonhall, right?
But we've been there 3
Hell
times.
yeah.
Intellect devourer.
You guys, as a matter of fact, have been there 3 times.
already.
Each time shorter than the last.
And Leon.
For
And
good reason. Shit.
Yes, Leon's on this ride to hunt down the horrific intellect assassin who stole Dohair's body and has, according to what Prince Zarza said, last
some
time
didn't
checked.
enter the Elven realm.
Queen's
Yeah.
Wood.
You know, Garak would like to go and get his sister, but
Probably doing terrible things in there. I mean, you can probably ask Teraptus to make sure he's safe, if nothing else. Kind of owes you a favor.
Probably should have
Times.
asked him that before you left Newport, huh?
but I didn't think about it that time, and I was tired.
Didn't think about my sister. That's
But
how
I
they...
thought about it, but I didn't think that was a possibility. Things would have consequences. Like,
I didn't think.
Yeah,
things
what the
would have
hell?
consequences.
Hell, why introduce this in the middle of now?
Because I totally hadn't fucking alluded how big of a deal
Suddenly
the fucking
what we do
Overstory was.
matters. Yeah.
no. God damn it.
You guys made
So-
your choices. Hopefully you can live with the consequences of them without regret.
Tempest is
Some
so
regret,
right.
probably.
Tempest is like, if I just spent less of my time in a cube, I could have stopped all this.
Tempest basically realized that he's in a part of a roller coaster.
I'm being blamed for things I'm not really controlling.
It's a good excuse, actually.
Yes.
Shit.
Got that. If you're lucky, Tempest, this Elven Oracle might be able to have some answers about your origin. You can finagle that in there, too.
Just like the fucking Archmage did.
Or I can imagine. I imagine it's along the lines of the Oracle goes, "Who?"
Well, have to find out.
I'll tell you.
Time.